Hello everyone, my name is Henry De Leon and I just want to reach out for people who claim to be Christians. I believe it is high time that you will notice that everywhere on television, on mass media, everybody is trying to preach the gospel of truth supposed to be. But if you will realize that there are so many deception that's going on, and who is working hard is the enemy of God, who are using the name of God in blasphemy. They're even using Jesus Christ as a tool, but deep inside they are just representative of the enemy of God. If you will go and search the scripture and meditate on it, you will find out. And there are also few who are really telling the truth, that what is really the intention of the gospel or the message of God that is written in the Bible. There's a lot of there that twisting the truth, twisting the Bible and making an interpretation of their own, and amassing members like believers believe in them. And there's so many of them that's going on, and there is not only collecting their money, but they are also losing their souls. Well, the thing is, the accountability of those who are preaching the gospel. The truth is, if you read the Bible by yourself and meditate on it and ask God for help, you will be enlightened. In my case, I just understood that the story of Noah during the flood, for me, it's an enlightenment that I got today. What Noah's story represent in today's life. In Noah's time, you know that God has given instruction to Noah to build the ark of which will save the saved. It means whoever believes in the preaching of Noah will be housed or will be rescued or will be saved through the ark. However, when God plans the ark and give it to Noah, God already knows that there will only be few that will be saved to the end. But imagine that. For 120 years that Noah preached the gospel, no one was convicted. No one believed in him. And that is what representing of our situation today. So many are preaching, and I don't know how long it's going to be preached, but so many, and it's like everywhere in YouTube, in mass media, and Facebook, TikTok, and everybody almost talking about God, talking about Jesus. But ever, what is the truth? The truth is, no matter how much you preach, if you don't live the truth that God has given, the life in Jesus Christ, if you don't live life like Christ, you have no hope. And no matter how long or how many are converted in the preaching of those who are charismatic preacher, no matter how many people believe in them, I don't believe that they will be saved, because God already know how much is going to be saved. This is why the new heaven and new Jerusalem has been created by God with a blueprint already in the Bible. It's written in the Bible how big was it, what is going to be used, how the measurement is there in the Bible, and how many people will fit in there. So it's just like Noah's time. God knows that there are only 8 people who are going to be saved. So 8 people are the ark was built for only 8 people and all the animals. So the new heaven and the new earth will be the same thing. The new Jerusalem will fit only so much people that is going to be housed in there. So if you are just excited for the preaching of other people and you don't search yourself the simple truth, you're still going to be lost. Stop admiring the preaching of others. You ask God to preach to you because God have written in your heart the truth. And all you have to do is dig it inside deeper and believe in God, not in me, for I may not have the truth. But search yourself that you may receive the truth. And I hope that you will search the gospel yourself and believe that God will give you the light.